I am the Humble Seer.
Hi, Gemini, and welcome to the Humble Seer. I hope you are doing well. And this is your timeless love read. So whenever you come out to watch it is the right time. It's the advice that you're going to need to hear as it relates to love. All right, so we're going to start with the singles and we'll end with the couples. All right. All right, Gemini. So for the singles, we have the Four of Cups. Now, this is not what you want to see in a love read because you're not giving. You're like the Scrooge at Christmas time. This is you. When people want to give you their cup because people see that you got it going on, Gemini. And they know that and they feel it and they just feel it in your energy. You're a bright mind. But you're a Gemini, right? You have the two faces. So you can be actually in this card is a couple depictions. You could be like this or you could be like that. And that's how you are with your potential lovers, right? You're like this or you're like that. But really, you're in your mind a lot. You have a brilliant mind. Many of you have high IQs. You're intelligent people. And so with that, you don't really waste a lot of time trying to figure out about relationships. You just are trying to figure out things in the world. Meanwhile, there's love circling you. It's like sharks in the water where there's blood. They're going to circle you. You're attractive. Something that you exude brings people in as a single and as a couple. But we're dealing with the single right now. So lift your head up, pay attention to what's around you. You have potentials and you're the kind of person that can go to the same place all the time and those potentials will be there for you. It's like for some zodiacs, they have to go different places to find it. You're so magnetic. You're so interesting. People are enthralled by you that you can go to the same place. You could even say the same thing and people are drawn in. But the question is, do you want them? Do you have an interest in them? Is that what brings you your happiness? Well, I would say eventually you will. But you're in your head right now, you're focused, you have things going on, and you're single and you like that. You'll get struck by someone. You'll get the love arrow. It's coming. And really it's up to you on what you do with it because you're love struck. You're about to be love struck. But that would be for a Gemini period. You could be grumpy. You can be mean and nasty. You can say things that aren't always true. But make people feel like it's true. You're good at that. You could give some not so great advice. You could make a person leave someone to come to you. But you can also give really great advice. You can also be very sound. You're also just a very intelligent person. It's kind of like you're the puppet master and everybody out in the world they're the puppet. You're the puppeteer. You have all of the strings and people just have to follow you. You have that kind of power. And so the person that you draw in is going to be hungry for that power. So you just have to be careful who you bring in. You can bring in somebody intelligent, which I see most of you doing, or you can bring in a gold digger or somebody that's after your brain power to benefit from that. Okay? Hello, I wanted to quickly interrupt this video to remind you you can come to my coffee page here, click on commissions, and if you do a little scrolling, you come to describe my lover. And I can tell you what you need to know about your next lover, what they look like, dress like, or even where you may meet them. So check it out. All right, let's move on to the couple. Okay. So the couple Gemini, it's the Wheel of Fortune. And that comes in because, well, I'm not your traditional card reader. So the Wheel of Fortune for me is you've got the fortune, you've got the fame, you've got the money, you've got the power. You are the Wheel of Fortune and you determine who is going to win or lose in that relationship. So you are in a coupling that, well, sometimes you feel a little, like bored. But what you need to do, because this is a timeless read and this is advice for those in relationships, or in this case, single. But for the relationship, Gemini, you need to let loose, because even though you can feel like this, your partner feels more like this and this, and you can feel like this, like you're as happy as a lamb that avoided the slaughter. So you're the wheel of fortune. You make things happen. You make things turn in a positive way. You make things turn in a positive way for you in that relationship. And you have the power and the ability and the control to make that relationship everything it needs to be. But it's just up to you. You have the brain power, you have the instincts, and you have the ability to see what's in front of you to say, okay, my partner is feeling this way. I need to ease up on this. You're brilliant in that way. You're tapped in all the way in that way. And you're probably going to need to do some of that right now, because your partner is feeling like this. They're kicked back, and they're actually thinking about the maid, the pool boy, or the maid, if you know what I'm saying, if you catch my drift, because you're all in your head and happy. So you're going to have to cut that thought and that process loose and get back with your partner. Stop doing this. Start making them giggle and laugh again. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for stopping by the Humble Seer. Do consider liking, sharing, subscribing. Leave a comment below. Buy me a coffee in the description box below. And until next time, as always, take good care, and we'll talk soon. Bye.